Well, we have drawn this rectangle on our page, and it is still active. I can see um, the handlebars are active, so I know it's active. Down in the toolbar, I can see I have something called fill and stroke. If I click on fill, it brings it forward. In fact, I had to double click on it. I want my fill basically to be black. So I'm going to move the rough selector all the way down. And I'm having a hard time finding, oh, here's black, way over here. Okay, so I have selected black, and I have turned the inside of that box black. Now we also have a black stroke around the outside of the box, and the black stroke is something, is a color that goes around the outside of something. That's not going to be a problem right now. Let's click on our text tool, and I'm going to click and draw out a box. And I'm not exactly hitting this correctly, but we'll come back and fix that later on. And what we want to put inside this box is the term, space, and a little hyphen space, the time of your class, space, and the hyphen, and your name. Now as I'm typing, I'm not really seeing anything here, and that's kind of a problem, but we can fix it. The reason I'm not seeing anything is because the type tool is telling me that I'm typing with black text, and we're putting black text on top of a black box. That's why we can't see anything. So I'm going to do a Command A to select all. I'm going to come over where my text type color is, and I'm going to tell it I want it to be the color white. And suddenly we're starting to see things. I'm also going to select the font called Helvetica. We can find that quickly. I'm going to do Helvetica bold, and I'm going to do size 18. And also let's center this. So now if I click on my selection tool, I can basically use the up and down arrows to move this into position. Now I'm also going to use, again with my selection tool, I'm going to click off and I'm going to drag across both these items. So I'm selecting both the box and my name. And having done that, I'm going to group these two items, and you can see how the lines have now changed into this dotted line item. The reason I did that is because now I could use my arrow keys again to move both of these items up at the same time. By grouping, we're able to take care of moving both of those items simultaneously, so that it just makes life a lot easier. Remember how hard it was to see when we had black text on a black box? If we moved the box, we would have had white text on a white background. Same problem, hard to find that particular item. So by grouping it, we're able to move both at the same time, and just made things a lot easier.